trying to do it all on this one.
Yo, Ant, what up?
What's up, bro?
Ant, Artefakt, man.
Yo, I appreciate you doing this, bro.
Always, bro. What's the deal? How you feeling?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. How you doing?
How's your quarantine going and everything?
It's cool. You know.
Okay. Tell us, sis, I said what's good. You already know it's all love.
Yeah, she said what's up.
Hello there.
Haven't seen you in like 2 years, dude, since that barbershop video.
Bro. Since we did that video in the barbershop, right?
Yeah. That was a minute ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, and I didn't even know, like, that was right across from, at the time I didn't know it was right across Swiss's house. And
right.
And now we stay at Swiss's crib when we go there, so I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's right there.
Yeah, so we're always there now when we go to New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
But yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, staying safe, you know, staying home, you know, keeping it positive, you know what I mean?
And you're still working,
definitely
though, right?
labbing.
Yeah, labbing. I said you're still working, right? You said you're still working?
Of course, yeah, I'm working as well. You know, essential. You know, shout out to the essential workers out there. You know, doing their thing.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, like, just do like an introduction, like, let if it. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows, but just to have it on there, like, let everybody know.
All right, well, yeah, my name is Duck Sauce. You know, I'm one of the original Brotherhood members. You know, I'm top 5 Brotherhood member. I've been dancing for about maybe 15, 16 years now. I was actually one of the youngest like dancers, one of the first Latino light feet dancers in the city to, you know, bring it out and, you know, bring out my skills and whatnot, you know.
So yeah, I'll ask you the same thing I was asking everybody last week was like when did you was there like a moment that like got you to think like, yo, like I'm doing light feet now, like that, like inspired you to be like, I'm in this now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. Like if everybody knows me, like in general, if they know the real me, I was actually a basketball player first. Like I was really into basketball and whatnot, but I always enjoy, you know, the night scene, going to parties, you know, going to have fun, you know, and whatnot, because I was really playing basketball. So I used to see a lot of my friends and my peers go to parties. So I'm like, nah, I'm trying to go too, have some fun, you know what I mean? So it was just this one party that I went to. It was the Bronx River party. And this is back in the day, maybe like 06, 05. If you're familiar with the Bronx, you know where Bronx River Projects is. They have a community center. And that center used to be like, the parties used to be insane, crazy. And back in the day, Swiss used to be there. Polo. This is a legendary dancer too. Polo. KP, we talking when I was about 11, 12 years old, and I used to see Swiss all the time dancing. Like he used to come to the party late, like literally like the last hour of the party.
Yeah.
Shut it down like all crazy. So I'm like, who is this guy grabbing the basketball rim nets and knee dropping off the net? So I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. You know what I mean? I got to see what's going on with this, you know? And plus, you know, my neighborhood was actually dancing a little bit too. So, you know, I got hooked and I just kept on dancing ever since. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What year was that?
This was about maybe 2006, 2005.
Okay. So this is like before it was like light feet.
Literally, this is like before. This is like when YouTube literally first came out. Like before I even got to high school, and I started high school around 2007. I was around like in 7th, 8th grade. This is about 2006, and I'm like, yo, this dance is crazy. So I just started dancing ever since while I was playing basketball. So I kind of made a choice. I'm like, do I want to play basketball or do I want to dance? And I think I just fell in love with dancing more. So it just all fell through.
Yeah. So you stopped playing basketball in like 7th grade or high school?
No, I stopped playing basketball around like 9th grade, and I took light feet 100% serious, and I just started dancing a lot.
All right. What was that? What were you doing? Like, what was that like at that time for you? You know what I mean? Like, what were you doing? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, like I was just going to basketball practice, like, and then I would see like Mr. Jones all the time while I was dribbling my basketball. This is back then when Mr. Jones used to promote parties back then. Like he knew I was always in the night scene going to parties and everything. So he used to tell me, Duck, you going to Mi Gente? There's like this big club in the Bronx called Mi Gente, and Mr. Jones used to promote for it. So he used to tell me, you going to Mi Gente, Duck? You going to Mi Gente? While I was dribbling my basketball down the block.
Yeah.
and I would be like, I'll try to get in. I'm too young. This is back when I was 12, 13. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
used to get pulled off the line like, come on, kid, you're too young
yeah.
to get in here. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So I used to get the runaround for real before I really got very popular. Like I used to really like they used to really take me off the line and tell me, kid, you can't get in this club. You are way too young. Like what are you doing out here? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So then how would you like practice, or how were you learning, or like at that time? Do you know what I'm saying?
Basically I'll be playing basketball. I'll be playing basketball in the park. And I think Swiss, like one time he invited me to the house. Like he invited me to his house. Like, yo, Duck, come through. I think
Uh-huh.
I seen him in Watson Classic Shootout. And he was just chilling there, and I had my basketball gear on, my uniform. And he
Yeah.
told me, yo, Duck, what you doing in a little while? I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. He's like, yo, come to the crib. You feel me? You wanna hang out and chill? I'm like, word?
Yeah.
But this is back when Swiss was major to me. Like, I'm like, nah, this guy's like one of the best dancers I ever seen. So I'm like, nah, I gotta go see what's good. And then
Yeah.
and then from there, like we just started practicing every single day in Swiss's house, all day, every day. Like
Yeah.
I used to stay real, real late and get in trouble. Like
Oh,
to
for
the
real?
point where I would get in trouble. My mother would be like, why are you coming home so late? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was just something like that kept me motivated to keep dancing, you know? And my
Nah, yeah.
mom knew, like she knew how passionate I was because I was always practicing in the house, like having the neighbors downstairs come upstairs, like, oh, yo, this is crazy. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
So
crazy.
I just had to drive. I always had to drive.
Uh-huh. Was that like was Brotherhood like established already, or were like it was like starting to be established? Like you were
It was at the beginning stages. Like they already had like a Power Five. They
okay.
had like KP. They had Kev Light. They had Swiss. They had Mr. Jones. They had Ray Dot. They had like Brotherhood was like powerful. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And me always being with Swiss, that's what made the whole team around them be like, he's always around, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let's see what this kid got. So I had to really like battle each of my team members, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
the
yeah.
time in the house. I used to have to go against Swiss rounds. I used to
Yeah.
have to go against Mr. Jones in the party, you know what I mean? Mr.
Yeah.
Jones would see me in the party dancing, and we would go at it like for
Mhm.
hours. I used to have to battle Ray Dot in the bad one, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it was like, because they knew there was something that it was something that I had, that they knew, like, if I continue to progress and I continue to dance, that it'll be major. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
everything just fell into place from there,
Nah, that's
for
cool.
sure. But I
So
definitely had to go a lot of rounds, a lot of rounds, just to solidify my spot in Brotherhood. So
yeah.
once I knew I was Brotherhood, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the team. This is the team to be right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Were you spending because you know me and you never talked a lot, so it was like most of the
Yeah.
stories I hear about you is like from talking to Swiss or talking to like, you know, I'm tight with like people in like Solo and them, like it's always like, or Kai, like Kai talks about you like probably the most, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Kyle, my guy.
Yeah, yeah, because Kai was I think you guys were like the same exact age, maybe he's like a year younger or something.
Yeah, Kyle, he was at the Decode days back in the day and all that too. He
Yeah,
was there.
like just he said he'd always be watching you and like you were always like yeah, just like an important part. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
you,
definitely, definitely, definitely. I mean, a
yeah,
lot of people feel like I'm an important part of life feed. Like my name just instantly comes up
yeah,
because, you know, like when it comes to life feed, I feel like what I brought to the game is very different. It's very vital. It's
yeah,
very, you know, like me. Like I feel like my swag just enlightened everything. You know what I
hmm
mean? So once I realized, I know that I could have this like type of swagger, that I knew that it would be instant. Like it would click so good that everybody would enjoy it. You know what I mean? And that's the type of dancer I am. I like making sure everybody around me is enjoying it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I was never really the battle type of dancer. I was
uh-huh,
more of an entertainer. You know, like I like dancing at parties. I like dancing like at shows. I like dancing in front of people. You know what I mean? That's the type of dancer I was.
yeah,
But when I jumped into the battle scene, people just got so excited to see me battle that, like, I just knew, like, nah, I'm gonna have to jump in the ring. You know what I mean? Just to keep those people excited. That's what it's about, keeping people excited all the time. That's how
yeah,
you really build your name, and you build your brand, by
hmm
keeping people excited, keeping people, what is he gonna do next? You know, like they always want to see what's next.
yeah, yeah. Like last week, we're home real quick. It was like yeah, like last week, Fly was talking about you because I was saying like I always ask everybody like a few dances that are like significant to them, and he was saying like people would push tricks, like they would push like their shoe tricks, they push their their moves or their style to like level 49, and they think they were like tight, but then you would take it to like a level 50. You know what I'm saying? So it was like you were one of the dancers. Fly said that like pushed him. You know what I'm saying? And made him want to like, and it's just crazy. It's not crazy, but it's like it's significant to hear that from someone like Fly, who
Of course.
you know what I'm saying, like that.
Of
So that's
course,
like
of
really dope.
course. Yeah, definitely. Fly, like he's a main factor too. Like, I don't know. I guess it was just me being it's all about me being myself at the end of the day. Like I just always wanted to like push myself to the next level and make it look really nice, make it look really elegant.
Yeah.
My display just speaks for itself when I dance. You know what I mean? It's just so different that people are like, yo, how does he do that?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? And it's like I like displaying different types of moves, and I like being different and very unique. That's
Yeah.
why people call me, lean, get your swagger right and all that. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm more of a stylish dancer. You know what I mean? Like everything falls into place with my style. Like I was always a style first dancer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For sure.
No, I got you. And then like basically I was gonna ask you kind of like what was Light Feet like? Like, did you spend any time in any other areas than the Bronx, like coming up, like in Light
Oh
Feet?
no, definitely not. I was always in the Bronx since I was born. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
got my name in the Bronx. I got my name from basketball. Like there's this and one player named Hot Sauce, and
Oh,
I used to
okay.
dribble like him a lot. Like if you ever see me play Ant, I'm
Yeah.
really good at basketball. So I used to
Got you.
dribble so much. They was like, yo, he dribbles like Hot Sauce, but we can't call him Hot Sauce. But he's light skinned, so we gonna call him Duck Sauce. And then it was
Yeah.
like from there, it
Nah,
was
that's
like
dope.
Duck Sauce was from there. And then I started dancing. And then I just said my name was Duck Sauce, and then everybody was like, "Nah, that kid is nice." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how everything just grew.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. What about yeah, no, if anybody got questions for Duck too, go ahead. Cause someone asked, but you answered. They said like, when did you join Brotherhood?
I joined Brotherhood. I believe that eighth grade to ninth grade. So we're gonna say 2007 summer.
Okay.
I joined Brotherhood officially because
Yeah.
Swiss started seeing the progress, and he's like, "Nah, this kid is getting really good." So Swiss, Mr. Jones, I had to get approved. I had to get approved from Mr. Jones. I had to get approved from Swiss. I had to get approved from all the original Brotherhood members for me to be down. And then they
Yeah.
started coming up to you like, "Yo, Duck, what's good? What's going on?" Then they would try to piece me, like they would try to
Yeah,
like
that Brotherhood.
handshake me Brotherhood. So I'm like, I don't know. Am I down? You know what I mean? I used to be like
Yeah.
stuff like I used to be that type of person. So he's like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you down, man. Come on, stop playing, learn it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just that type of nature. So yeah, definitely summer 2007. So it's been
No.
about 13 years now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that's dope. That's crazy. Um, yeah, and then ask like some dancers, or, yeah, like some light feet dancers that are like most impactful to you. You know what I'm saying? Or just like, or even if you because you've been around since the beginning, so like just dancers
Yes.
that so yeah, I kind of want to know like not even necessarily just impacted you. You could talk about that, and because you're already talking about Swiss and Jones and them, but like even if it's like people that you from watching it from the beginning, like who impacted light feet. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Just
to
like
me,
yeah, through the years. You know what I'm saying? Like if there
yeah.
was people that popped up and changed the way things were going and shit like that.
Right. Like to me, I think that impacted my first generation, like the first generation. To
Mm-hmm.
be honest, it had to be Mr. Jones. It had to be Swiss.
Okay.
Definitely Swiss. Like Swiss was like he was like the blueprint to me. Like I used to see him dance, and I used to be like, nah, I'm gonna get nice like him. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then like once we started hanging out, it was like nah. Like it had to be Swiss. It had to be Mr. Jones. What you want me to say? People that impacted like the generations to come
Yeah,
now.
I think just because you've been there, like I feel like it'd be cool to hear you think like from watch. You know what I mean? Just seeing how generations changed in like different
Yeah,
eras.
yeah.
You know,
All
just
right,
different eras.
from a change of generation standpoint, I
Yeah.
think definitely 40 pounds. Like we're gonna
Hmm.
talk about 40. We're gonna talk about Fly. We got to talk about Fly.
Yeah.
Fly first. You know what I mean? Fly was one of the innovators that actually showed technicality. If we
Hmm.
talk technicality, that's
Yeah.
Fly all the way. You know what I mean? Fly was one of the most technical dancers I ever seen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like Fly. We could talk about 40. We could talk about who else we could talk about. It's just so many dances. There's so many dances. Like, how can I choose? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's so crazy.
yeah.
For sure.
No, I feel you. What like what years did like Fly and 40 come in and make those like impact? You know what I'm saying?
I think Fly was definitely in the Dark Wars era. He was
Yeah.
definitely there with us in the era. This was like the first time I seen Fly was like maybe 2009. The first time I seen 40 about 2011. Like 40 used to come around. He used to come to the Bronx. We used to be in the center dancing together all the time. So 40 was definitely on the come up.
Yeah.
Fly was definitely on the come up. Who else? So many. It's just so many. I just can't think off the top of the head right now.
No, yeah. What if you like broke it down by year? So after 2012, like, what do you think happened with life? Like, what like kind of happened?
I think it definitely changed to more of a like it's more of boroughs. A lot of boroughs. So it's Brooklyn dancers,
Yeah.
the Bronx dancers. There was Queens dancers. There was Staten Island dancers, and there was Manhattan dancers.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of the Brooklyn dancers from 2012 towards 2017, like they started making their impact more. You know what I mean? A lot of other boroughs started making their impacts more because we already had established names. So they was all so hungry. They was also hungry coming to the events. You know what I mean? Doing their thing. You know what I mean? Stuff of that nature. Yeah, definitely, for sure. It's all about the boroughs. I feel like the boroughs are the ones that innovated the generations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got you. Then how do you feel about like what I was asking everybody before you, like just kind of like where Light Feet is right now, like internationally?
I feel like
it's outside of New York.
Light Feet is very different from the way it used to be. I mean, like we got a lot of different flair, a lot of different style. Like it's way more steps involved. You know what I mean? A lot of people like getting their steps on. Like back in the day, it used to be moves. It used to be power moves.
Yeah.
But now it's more of nice steps. You know what I mean? Like a lot of steps, like a lot of different steps. And it's cool. It's definitely cool. I like it. You know what I mean? Because I like change. I like seeing Light Feet grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what it's about. Having a new person have Light Feet change their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what it's about right there. It's about changing their life to the positive. You know what I mean?
That's dope. Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, yeah, that's dope. What about like
Definitely.
what I was saying, or asking like if you feel like well that's what you like about her, like do you think it's missing something? Like when you see if the things you see or anything like that?
I mean, I don't think I mean it's really all about what their standpoint is. It's really about where you want to take it. You know what I mean? Like it's like if you a dancer, you got to know like I'm gonna be different at this. You know what I mean? So if you think like that, then you go as far as you want to go. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's about being different. It's about standing out. So if you do this dance, if you do this Light Feet dance, you got to know that you're gonna want to stand out. Like you're gonna have to stand out. That's what it's about. If you don't stand out, then you might not be able to make it. But if you try really hard, you'll be able to stand out. Like me, I never used to do it. I just wanted to dance. Like I just wanted to get a video, get some popularity. But when it just hit, when the views started hitting, it just started getting crazy. Like I just knew I had moves to show to people, and I knew those moves that they were gonna. I knew those moves they were gonna like them. So once I did them and I put them on video, it's just like everybody's just like attracted to it like a magnet. You know what I mean? It was just crazy at that time.
Yeah.
For sure.
You plan on traveling with Light Feet at all?
Of course. I'm planning on getting my passport. I wanna learn how to teach, how to dance. Like I see Swiss how he blueprints and how he maps out his routines. Like that's very interesting to me. You know what I mean? Like me, I enjoy impacting young kids. You know what I mean? Kids that actually look at this dance and be like, nah, I want to do this. And sometimes they'll get nervous and be like, oh, but the moves are kind of hard. I want to show them that like Light Feet dancers like me, legends, like they're like I'm just like you, kid. You know what I mean? Like if you want to get to this level, you can do it as long as you believe in it. You know what I mean? And that's what I want. That's what I like using my platform for. I like using my platform to help. Like, that's what it's really about, helping. Because once you help that significant person, that person remembers you for a long time coming. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. That's what it's really about. It's about helping the next person grow. because think about it, like I've been dancing for 13 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm getting to that age where, you know, like I got to start figuring it out.
Yeah,
so why not just teach the kids? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's what I really want to do. I want to get involved in stuff of that nature.
Yeah. Nah, I think that would be dope.
Of course, I'm a love, you know, doing shows, entertaining. I just
Yeah.
might battle, you know, we're not gonna say much, you know, I just might battle, you know, we're gonna see what happens after quarantine, you know what I mean? But yeah, like it's about teaching the next generation after us. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, Ant?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Just like with Chicago footwork.
Yeah,
There's a kid right now watching Ant do Chicago footwork. You know what I mean? So you're like, all right, cool.
Nah,
That
it's
kid
true.
comes to you like, yo, Ant, like I've been watching you, man. You know, I gotta learn. I gotta see what's going on. And all you gotta do is teach that kid a couple of steps, and that's where it just branches off.
Nah, it's true.
That's how Swiss taught me.
Nah, yeah, you change people's lives like that.
Yeah. Like I done had people come up to me and be like, Duck, like you are part of my childhood. Like you're my childhood.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, whoa, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Kids that's 21, 22. You know, because we're kind of more mature. You know what I mean? So they'll come up to me and they'll be like, Duck, yo, bro, you're like my childhood, bro. Like, and I'll be like, man, that's crazy. You know?
Nah,
Once
it is
I hear
crazy.
stuff like that, I know my presence is just so felt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's like I was just telling Noah, like if you were watching, like Kai was telling me, he was just here before this saying like, when he be riding the trains home sometimes, like he hear people like chanting your name on the train as if you were dancing.
Yeah,
but
I
you
get that all the time.
Yeah, like because they just thought it was like it was just like a thing. Like that's like being a professional athlete. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Because that's what really Life Eat is about. Life Eat to me is like a new generation. It's like a new version of hip hop. You know when hip hop came out?
No, yeah,
like there was all different type of rappers. When Life Eat came out, it was like a whole different type of. It was like a whole different type of dancers, genres. You know what I mean? From all over the world, and now it's just global. It's crazy. You know what everywhere. I mean? It's just unreal.
Nah, it's crazy. Yeah, Mo said. I seen Duck do 24 bad ones at Swiss Crit. He never brought him out of the battle. I don't know if you forgot. It was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like it's just dancing. It's just dancing, bro. Like, cause when you dancing, you're not really thinking about all that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all. I'll just focus on the dancing standpoint. I was never really on the battling standpoint. I just did it, you know, cause my crew was like, yo, you got to jump in the ring. And, you know, like me, I'm loyal to the soil. So, you know, brotherhood all day. You know what I mean? If my team say I got to jump in the ring, you got to jump in the ring. And you know what I mean?
Of course.
That's how it go.
Nah,
That's how it go. You got to represent. You got to represent for the BX. You know, you got to represent for the West Coast. You know what I mean? You got to show them what you got.
No, of course. No, yeah. So I guess like I was gonna ask too, like some battles, like if there's like a significant battle for you.
Of
even
course.
If it's more than, everybody says more than one. So like I'm just asking.
Of course.
Yeah, but like if you want to talk about battles that you were in and battles that like you watched, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you
like a couple
in.
of battles that I was in, of course, you know, I battled Nah Bugs, I battled P Rocks, I battled many great dancers. I battled Man from the Video, I battled all types of dancers, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
me like experiencing those battles actually like showed me that I always got to stay on my A game. You know what I mean? Like every battle you battle, you got to stay on your A game no matter what. You got to bring it. It don't matter how good he is. It don't matter how wacky he is. You know what I mean? You can't slip for 1 second because you never know. That person could be really hungry. You know what I mean? And then you just might slip and you might slack off and that person just might bring it to you. So you know you got to bring your A game every single time. You know what I mean?
No, I got you.
Definitely. A bunch of battles I watched.
Yeah.
Of course, I watched Mr. I've been at Mr. Jones battles. You know, almost all of them. You know what I mean? Always, you know, backing up my guy. You know, that's day one right there. That's the family right there. You know what I mean? Swiss versus Zeb Live. I always watch that battle all the time.
Yeah.
I watch a bunch of Kid Pat battles. You know, I watch every battle. You know what I mean? I like watching everything. Cause I like experiencing. I like experimenting. I like studying. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like I like seeing what people bring to the table. That's what I like to see.
What about like if someone was like, new to Lifey, and you were gonna show them a couple battles, like what would be like 3 battles you would show them? You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
Like,
I was showing my battles.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I was showing
Uh-huh.
mine because I feel like when you see that person that you're learning from,
Of
when you
course.
see that person in the ring, that shows you how that person moves in the ring, what that person thinks of, what's the next move base. You know what I mean? So if
Yeah.
I'm teaching a kid, I definitely want to show him my battles. You know, like Karate Kid, like this kid I battled named Karate Kid.
Hmm.
He was definitely confident in his moves. He was talking to trash. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, okay, no problem. You got confidence. You're gonna see what you got. So
Uh-huh.
once he showed me what you got, once he showed me what he had, I'm like, oh, okay, okay, okay. This is what you bring to the table. No problem. I'm gonna show you what's going on now.
Yeah.
I've had as a battle with Jay Smooth. That's one of my favorite battles. Because I brought out the swag on him. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
Yeah.
And man, from the video, I brought the swag out too. Like I was just on fire these battles, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
once they see the confidence level that I bring in those battles, that's when the confidence sticks to them. Because it's
Gotcha.
all about it's nothing wrong with being nervous, because you got to step out to see what you got to see what you need to work on, to see what you need to do. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
only way you're gonna find that out is if you gotta win and you gotta lose. You know what I mean? So because when you lose, there's nothing wrong with losing. I lost twice. I lost to Bugs. I lost to P Rocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when you lose, you analyze all the stuff that you could have done better. Oh, I could
Mhm.
have done this better. I could have did this move better. You know what I mean? Against
Yeah.
Steve-O and Supreme. Yeah, definitely. Steve-O and Supreme, a tag team, me and Trey Day. Yeah, that was a great battle too. Those are
Mhm.
my guys right there. Shout out to Harlem. For sure. Is Harlem in the check-in? Where Harlem at?
Let me see what's on it. Yeah, like if anybody got questions too, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Nah, you def was my childhood superstar, my brother. You made me nice and light feed, and I could watch your battles all day. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure.
do you got any like anybody that's like under you, like students that came up? Do you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that would be like, nah, Duck Sauce is like my teacher. Do you know what I'm saying?
Not really in particular, because the ones that I grew up with, like teaching, they actually like went on to be, to live their lives and play
Yeah, left.
sports and whatnot. But they still had the same vision. They knew like, nah, Duck Sauce, what he does, he puts his 100% in. So whatever I do in life, I'm gonna put my 100% in.
Yeah.
That's why I always looked at Life Feed like an outlet. Because once I brought like my 100% best to the table, I
Mhm.
knew my network was gonna grow. Just like Swiss said,
Yeah.
your net worth is your network. So
Yeah.
whatever you do, trust me, they're watching. Whether you think I had a dinner with Crazy Legs,
Yeah.
Mr. Jones, he invited me to a dinner with Crazy Legs,
Yeah.
him, and a bunch of other cats,
Yeah.
Space,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they invited me. So when I met Crazy Legs, I asked him, I'm like, Crazy Legs, I got a question. Like, let's say I drop a video, but I don't really like my moves in the video, and then he'll tell me it's okay. I understand you don't like that. You don't like those moves, but trust me, the next person will.
Hmm.
And I was like, wow, that stuck to me. You know what I mean? Because Crazy Legs to me, he's like one of my idols.
No, of
Puerto
course.
Rican from the Bronx. My uncle grew up with him, so it was like my uncle was ecstatic. He was like, oh yeah, I know him. Yeah, that's one of my friends from back in the day. So that made me feel like it was a big accomplishment. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah. No,
For
yeah.
sure.
That's like the culture. That's like the culture of it.
Oh man, that's Bronx, New York, right there.
Yeah.
That's like the forefathers of dance. I'm talking hip hop dance.
No,
Crazy
of
Legs is
course.
one of the forefathers to me. The
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore. You know
No,
what I
yeah, of
mean?
course. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how I look at myself in Lifey. I look at myself in Lifey like, I want to be on the Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mo had the wrong Crazy Legs. We talking about
Yeah,
Rocksteady
he's
Crew,
talking
Crazy
about the
Legs.
artist. Nah, we
Yeah.
talking about Crazy Legs, Rocksteady Crew.
Yeah.
But shout out to Jacquay too. Crazy Legs. That's my guy.
Yeah. Nah, he is a legend.
Yeah,
Hey, wait,
definitely.
this live's about to end. I'm gonna restart a new one.
All right, no problem.
All right, yo. You know these lives, they don't let you go for an hour, so
I know. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We
yeah.
ain't got nothing to do, man. Stay home. Everybody stay home. Please stay safe. Quarantine. Get your
Nah, yeah.
mind right, man.
Um,
Unless you're essential. Like we said, we gonna shout out the essential workers out there.
no, yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, no. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Like any topics you wanted to like bring up?
Yeah, I wanted to bring up this topic. I want to shout out my guy Lockstar. Lockstar, he started a nonprofit organization, for animals. He's trying to he's trying to get in the field with animals, and he's looking for people to donate. So
Yeah.
if you could follow his Instagram, it's underscore about it's underscore about Benji underscore. Check him out. He's having a nonprofit organization. Go donate for him. Save the animals. Like I said, I'm trying to learn how to give back, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to use my network to give back and help the world. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm not gonna be able to dance forever. So I want to get in the field where I can help people. You know what I mean? The best way I can.
No,
And that's what it's really about.
Nah, I feel you. You could text his name in there. I'll pin it.
I got you. I got you.
Yep. And
Um,
yeah, he's gonna send it. I'll pin it.
I don't know it off the top of the head.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know
just
it off
we'll
the top of
post
the
it on
head.
the story and stuff like
But
that.
I'll post it for you, and then you can pin it for me.
Yeah, I got you.
How's that? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Definitely. Like I said, any donation is a good donation. Check my bro out. He's definitely a Lite legend in the Lite community. Lockstar. Make sure you donate to his nonprofit organization. He's trying to help raise some money to save animals, and that's what it's about, man. Saving the world, making the world a better place.
Yeah. What about no, I mean you talking about Lockstar, like maybe I feel like
that's my guy right there. That's
yeah,
my guy
like
right there, of course.
Is there any who's some dancers, some Lifey dancers that stopped that you wish didn't stop? You know what I'm saying, that we're still going now?
Oh man. That's a good question. Let's see. That stop that could still go. I thought Charlie Rocks was mad nice.
Okay.
Who else? I thought Nate Davis was mad nice. You know what I mean? Of course, my guy Scrump. Scrump still dance. That's my best friend. He still dances, but he does his own thing. People live their own life, so I understand that completely. Hoodstar got to jump in the ring. That's my guy right there. Hoodstar's nasty with it, But like I said, it's all about their own choices at the end of the day. We all grown now.
No, no, you respect the choices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I mean? People make the right choices for themselves because it's their life at the end of the day. But I definitely wish and hope that I can see him in the ring. Like I said, when quarantine is over, we're gonna see what happens. I just might jump in the ring again. You know what I mean? Because that's what I want to keep my fan base. I want to keep my fan base alive and well. So I know anything I do, they're gonna support it 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Just like Ant, shout out my guy Ant. Like I said, I gotta personally know you to be able to relate. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Ant always hit me up, bro. Always show love, so I gotta show love back. That's what it's about.
No, I appreciate you doing this. I already know. I know people are selective
for sure.
Selective with what they do. So.
Right, you know what I mean?
And I know you got your work and your life. So I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, bro. Definitely. If it's for the culture, I'm in. If it's for dancing, I'm in. Life feet, I'm in. You know what I mean? Me, I hype everybody up. If you see me, I always big everybody up and tell them, give them their 100% in anything they want to do. You know what I mean? Because life feet, it gives you more ideas and it gives you confidence to do everything else. Because I feel like if you could dance, then what can't you do? You know what I mean? There's nothing you can't do. If you know how to dance on a dance floor, you're just like you said, and you're just like a professional athlete. You know what I mean? Like basketball players actually dance. Dancers actually play basketball or football or hockey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a way for all of us to relate to each other. You know what I mean? Definitely, for sure.
No, I agree. Yeah, I don't know if I didn't have any more questions.
Anybody got questions in the comments?
Yeah. I mean, I know everybody wants to see you do a round too, so everyone's trying to see Duck Sauce get crazy.
Yeah, I got you. They want to see some? I got you. Hold on. You want me to dance right now?
Yeah, you can. And then if some questions come up, we can answer them. But
okay.
Oh, Mo Black got something. He said one thing.
What Mo said? I can't see it.
He just commented. He said, "How did you start the toes?"
How did I start what?
The toes.
Oh, the toes? Oh man, that was Swiss House. I used to see Swiss just going on one toe, going on two toes. Then I started doing it, and I'm like, oh, I could stand here forever, you know what I mean? But Like
Yeah.
me, I used to stay on my toes for 5 minutes. So I used to like there was this party in Gauchos. So Gauchos is the old Madison Square Garden gym from the 90s.
Okay.
The old Madison Square Garden gave Gauchos that floor and put it in Gauchos gym. So
Yeah.
Gauchos used to throw parties, and me, the whole Brotherhood was in there. We had to be in there, had to showcase our talent.
Yeah.
So me, I used to tippy toe all across the whole Gauchos around it.
Oh, really?
So 94 feet. I used to do 94 feet in circles on my toes.
That's crazy.
And then I just got so used to it that I could do it without no shoes. I could get on my toes without no shoes. You know what I mean?
For real?
Yeah, it's just all natural for me. I could jump over my leg onto my toes.
Yeah, someone just said needle and thread onto the toes of that battle.
Yep. That's one of my signatures.
Nah, dude, that's crazy.
He said, that's crazy.
That's like that ballet on the point when they got them shoes
Right.
on. Yeah.
Right. It's just like when I get them shell toes on, man, like that shell is like unbreakable to me.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah. Is there any other questions for Duck?
Any other questions?
Song is just going in it. Yeah, Mo Black, he said that's so different if you've been to Gauchos.
Yeah, man, Gauchos. I've been to every single club. I've been to every single party. I've been to every single gym. And we talking when I was 12, 13 years old. So brother used to look at me like, Duck, how did you get in here? Like me, I used to sneak in. I used to sneak into the clubs through the side door.
Yeah.
So somebody would come out through the side door. Security would look, but I was really, really, really small. Mm-hmm. So every time security would look away, somebody would be coming out the side door. So me, I would go through the side door and just go right in.
Yeah.
That's how I used to do it back in the day.
Nah, that's crazy,
man. Because I really wanted to dance. I really wanted to get my name up. So I was like, I gotta get in these clubs. I gotta be in here. So so I would just sneak in. I would sneak in definitely. But it got me where I'm at now.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
For sure, man. For sure. Because like when you gotta get your name up, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get your name up. Definitely.
Yeah. Mo said that's culture.
Yeah, sneaking in the clubs is culture.
Yeah.
I don't advise it though, kids. Don't try it because I don't think it would be that easy now. But back in the day, it was kind of easy.
Nah, that's crazy. You see, I don't think there's any other questions right now.
Okay. Y'all ready for this round?
Yeah.
Right, let me get my music right, and I got you.
Yeah, do your thing.
Right, chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb when it's right. Chillin' like a bitch, chillin' like a bitch, chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb when it's right. Chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. Chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb when it's right. Chillin' like a bitch, chillin' like a bitch, chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb when it's right. Chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain, 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 chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain, 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 chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. Chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb when it's right. Chillin' like a bitch, chillin' like a bitch, chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb when it's right. Chillin' like a villain and a nigga feeling right. I'm chillin' like a
Nah, dude, that toe stuff is crazy.
But you know, I had to go blood one time.
Yeah.
You feel me, Ant?
Nah, I appreciate it.
You know I
appreciate
had
bro.
to.
Yeah, nah, that was nice.
Woo.
Nah, you really
Don't
got
be
like
shy
that.
to go blood, y'all.
Yeah.
It's good for the cardio. You already know.
Yeah, nah. You got anything to like say to everybody before you get off it?
Yeah, man, stay home, stay safe. Don't bring yourself so down right now. Use this time to brainstorm. It's just a little rough reset. But like I said, this is gonna help you build to be a better individual. So just keep doing your thing and stay positive, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
All right, bro. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, bro.
Shout out to Ant.
Yeah, we'll do this again sometime.
Anytime, Ant. Anytime. You know that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you doing this. Yeah, bro. I'll hit you up. Talk to you
bro.
soon.
Definitely hit me up later. You already know.
Yeah.
We gonna get up when you get to New York.
Yo, definitely. Yeah,
For sure.
most that we need Duck traveling 100%. Yeah, Duck needs to go around the world with this.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get that passport ASAP. You already know I'll be out there soon.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the countries and the continents checking in. We appreciate y'all. You already know, always.
No, definitely. All right, bro. I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, bro. Hit me up.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, bro. Always, anytime, bro. Hit me up later.
All right.
All right, bro.